Una good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are watching us from. Happy Palm Sunday of April. Yeah, Palm Sunday. Happy Palm Sunday to us all. Hosanna, Hosanna is the highest. Oh my God. Happy Palm Sunday to us all. Hosanna is the highest. Hosanna is the highest. The angels are singing. Hosanna is the highest. Hosanna is the highest. Hosanna is the highest. Angels are singing. Messiah is the highest. Yes, so we thank God for today. Today, 5th of April 2020. So I say, once again, I want to use this medium to say thank you to you all that celebrate my birthday with me. May God continue to help and protect you all. We all, everybody on both me and all. And celebration will not chase from your house. The way you people just take your time to wish me happy birthday, to send me happy birthday gift, to celebrate with me yesterday live, people that came to watch it later. May God never depart from your house. May celebration never depart from your family. Okay, thank you very much. So let us start our job as usual. When I see this message, this video, I think it was 3 days ago, this video of all these nurses will come out, then they protest doing shopper. Shopper means a protest, yeah. Say no sanitize for hospital, they don't have equipment, they don't have mask. This one happened for Enugu, Palem, Enugu teaching hospital. Then there's another note now, just 10 hours ago, about still our daughters, Edo State University of Benin, UBTH, 15 daughters now, 25 daughters now, they just go isolation, that is, they isolate themselves just because they come in contact with 3 coronavirus patients. You see, this is the problem we all are having. I know the government, they never try and warn them because there's no, for abroad now, when they just, enter house, they know they can quickly come to the aid of their citizens. But Nigeria now, they want to do like Abodo Iboya, enter house, without they don't think and say, people there when they sell pure water a day before you go buy food for your children or to eat. So the same thing with these hospitals now. I'm talking of the one where I see now. Most of all the hospitals in Nigeria is the same problem. Now I owe them. Look at these doctors now. Now all of them want to do shopping, and now all of them want to do protest. How come so now go 25 doctors and nurses? Say they come across TB patients where get koro. 25 of them don't go self-isolation. Just imagine 25 doctors where go self-isolation for UBTH now. How many doctors can remain to treat if really the emergency come like that? So now none of them want to use now frustration now to ask to tell the family say now the government not so that they exist. Don't think of the poor citizens where go sick. Not be even the only ones where they sick this corona. But when we get other sickness where they need of doctors, where are those people have to go now? This thing for the do and sins. They show all these protests. We gonna follow that the voice sound. Not be now when the emergency come. Make I play this video before I go read the UBTH news now. Because this video 3 days ago I say I never see chance take complain. So as I just see the update, the one where they talk about UBTH, that's okay. Let me just bring it together. Please, Governor Obaseki, you go self-isolation. I make this now still make all these doctors now say they still come in contact with her. Please send this video, share this video, make it reach Obaseki and this governor and say because Obaseki go the other day say he go self-isolation. So now these doctors now they want to go self-isolation. The one will not get a mask for us now. He come hospital now he talk say governor no big mask. It's not so, please. And me when not even finish the school one and so now go. And I remember they talk and say, when they want swear in as a doctor or as a nurse, you swear with your life saying you are going to serve your country. You are going to give them. That is not saying you swear with your life saying you want that for somebody, but just to say that is what you post sign right from day one. Like when you want to do a lawyer, all this thing. And also this kind of thing, they know they apply am to Nigerian law. You go talk one, what you go do later and it's different. Look at the doctors and nurses who lose their life now to save many souls. Nobody say that, nobody say he go die for real. But when person they work, let they get accident now. Please. We know say the governors or federal government, even for this governor that they sick, then they know they come up Odo Ibo. But see the something that thank God I say they block border now they no fit come. But that one don't say they won't sneak out tomorrow, they no fit sneak out. But these nurses and doctors now for UBTH of Enugu teaching hospital and all other states, please, it is the citizen, the poor citizen that cannot afford money to go to private hospital. It is they that will suffer it. Please. Let me play this video.
I'm reporting live from Park Lane, Enugu. The nurses are protesting. The nurses at GOP, are protesting that there is no equipment. So they won't work because there is no equipment, there is no facial mask, there is no sanitizer, there is nothing they're using to work at this critical time. And they are protesting that they're not going to work anymore until they are provided with the necessary equipment that they need. Please, government should do something and provide the necessary equipment they need so that they will be able to do their work effectively. I will still keep us updated. Patients are just littered everywhere. Nobody to attend to them at the GOPD because the nurses are protesting that they are not going to work until they are being provided with the necessary equipment that they need. So please, something should be done about this for the sake of the patients, helpless patients that are in this hospital. Thank you.
Okay, now here are my people. The hopeless patients, they are the one that will suffer it. They are the one that will suffer it. Please. You people are not going to suffer the Obaseki or this Ifeanyi. They are not going to suffer it. So Obaseki got self-isolation the other day. Without no katakata going on, only God know whether it really go on. We are not interested. But still 25 these people now. When go isolation now. So because they say that come in contact with 3 patients. And okay, 3 patients, 25 doctor enters. Another 3 patients, 25 doctor enters. What are we talking about now? What are we talking about? Please, oh, please. So let me read the. He said, the 10 hours ago exclusive about 25 doctors that went in isolation. On self-isolation UBTH after 3 patients tested positive for COVID-19. There is palpable fear and apprehension among the staff and management of the University of Benin Teaching Hospital. Right now, as 3 patients have been confirmed to have tested positive for coronavirus in the hospital. 25 doctors on self-isolation UBTH after 3 patients tested positive for COVID-19. Not more than 25 doctors on self-isolation UBTH. The same thing. This corona crisis started when the 3 patients who initially tested negative for COVID-19, where the tested and result now came back positive. When the first series of tests were reported to be negative, the patients were removed from isolation and taken into the main medical ward. Now, yes, so in the process, other patients Doctors, nurses, cleaners, posters, and patients' relatives must have been exposed to the deadly virus. Okay, una see am now. No be only dem now o. No be only dem, even the family, even nurses, even people wey dey clean ground, everything. See am, they for keep them for isolation when they see say dem dey negative. After doing it, before they will leave them. Okay, now look at the 25 doctors now wey just go their self isolation now. What of the others now? And the cleaners go so they still go, the nurses they so they go still go. Hello. Call. Abeg, I dey for live video.
Okay, you like video now? Okay.
I just say if you won't contribute. Sorry, Bome people. So when the first result reported negative, while in the world, the clinical state of one of the patients with persisting medical condition, chronic kidney disease, to be precise, deteriorated and was taken to the renal unit for dialysis. Another explosion, and now later died. Oh, una see her now, and now later died in intensive care unit of the hospital. Yet another explosion of health workers. You see her now. You see now the innocent people na they die so. Now the innocent people is the one. You see person wey go there now. You need the video. Call me on private. I will send you the video. You know that the innocent person wey go there and go do daily analysis, because they carry those one and said the first test was negative. That patient now come get in contact with them. You see how? Jesus. In the meantime, the doctors who attend to this patient confirmed to the Nigeria Health Blog via phone interview that the patient was admitted via A&E with complaints of cough, difficulty in breathing, catering, but they all denied their travel history. You see, now see the patient now when they denied their travel history. Now see the patient when he got there. Now we go. According to one of the numerous doctors who has direct contact with the patient, I am scared of my life. Why do patients lie? Why are most patients bent on spreading this virus to health workers? I checked this patient personally in the medical accident and emergency unit, but none of them told me they just returned from Europe, including the relative that brought them, even when I asked several times. You know good though. When they come back from Europe, I do the video the other day say there was an emergency line for you to call. Of which people come to say, why they not work in the midnight? Why don't you people call those people before you go to the hospital? I don't say one sit there and say, when they go hospital. Why they not tell the doctors so they just come from Europe? When they work from Europe, go to Nigeria, why don't you stay in isolation here first? What is all this for Christ's sake? You go there and you not go tell them. You go there and you not tell doctor say you don't come from Europe, say you get these symptoms. Symptoms, what here? Selling innocent people because they are poor. You're selling them to early grave. Look that will get a kidney analysis every time. Who know when she don't manage herself for all these years? Greedy people. Since you not let you test it out for abroad now, you call yourself go Nigeria, you call get that symptoms. Why don't you tell the doctor immediately? Because they go put you for isolation. Tell us say you and your relative, your relative go carry you go to hospital. Why don't tell them? When I go still carry for inside this thing. Your relative go still get down then. What is all this for crying out loud? Maybe I live poor people, men they still live their life. We don't care why not sell for your house, tell they say you dey sick then. You go there and see an innocent person don't die now. The five doctors they say they fear for their life. When I say doctors who dey like our doctor where they here. Greedy people. Tomorrow the doctor say don't the jealous people where go Nigeria. Mama Sabi, my family is not there. Now my mother dead. Thank God said she not going to even call contact with any of them. Okay? But if we not step up to voice for the innocent people in Nigeria, the voiceless. Okay, there is that one of with coronavirus died yesterday that you as a Lagos University. Okay, after he was taken to intensive care, he died few hours after he was taking there, he must have infected patients in intensive care. You see him? Eh? They say that when you report arrive, contact them and tell them, look, I'm just coming from abroad so that they go start. You go just for God, for my God. What is all this for Christ out loud? Why are we so greedy? Why are we so self-centered? A governor, my governor. President, no president. Senators, no senators. Now doctors now. Now nurses now. Which one the positive go look up to now? The one will come from abroad. You not greeted the waiting when we come from abroad, see what happen to them. Eh? See now 25 doctors and they don't run for their life now. Okay. You see, I'm scared of my life. Yes, so not be abroad, not be a bold daughter. Nobody will die for you for Africa. Nobody. It takes the act of God to even voice for the voiceless. It takes the act of God. That is why people are fighting against them because they cannot do it. They cannot do it. Say no interest will come their pocket. To carry video out to voice for some people, to make they pay 50 euro, 100 euro. Make one person come and say, now so I expect you pay me money to come out to talk for a case. Make it come out. That's why I go see the men when I do. Who come after me? If you be there for 50%, you go down to 0% because I never go after anybody. I came out and first say what I see, voice for the voiceless. If I don't talk, nobody can talk am. Now few people they talk am, few, because you don't get to the personal interest. See the one we're going to Obaseki that day. Daniel Jiku, he reach and they talk Obaseki. My children don't see food eat. Mama don't see food eat. Nonsense. Self-centered people. Now when I see the message what Obaseki go even say to them now. The Nigerian Health Blog gathered that the result came out negative about 72 hours. I bet the result is many. A message received by the Nigerian health bloggers from a senior doctor whose department was directly involved in this unfortunate saga read. Currently, 13 house officers and at least 8 residents in my department have been asked to go home isolation because they have direct contact with both cases. So there is practically nowhere to scale down for further than to close the apartment. As the tension is building in UPTH over the ugly situation, the CMD of the hospital, Professor Daliti Obaseki, has set up a life insurance package for health workers that will be in the front line of treating COVID-19. Obaseki has been constantly criticized for the poor handling of the coronavirus in the hospital. Okay, Obaseki people don't criticize Obaseki and the brother because now Obaseki brother Daliti now be the managing director of the CMD of UPTH. And they don't criticize them before because they want to do everything saying that they be the best. It's not so. It's not so. Okay. So Governor Obaseki, please, you people should do something for these innocent people that is dying now. Do something for them. They didn't call for it. Nobody called for it. Nobody called for it. You're not supposed to get them arrested. Those ones when they come down from airports now. Get them arrested. When they come from Europe, don't let them enter house. Get them arrested. Okay? Because it's very bad. Since the Nigeria hungry you go Nigeria, but think of others when you want to give this disease. Think of them. Don't think of yourself alone. Think of their family too. As you get family, so those ones that get family. Eh? Just because somebody is poor and make it die for himself in poverty. You remember before you even still live that Nigeria, you were once poor like them. Please. Let us think of others. Be your brother's keeper. Enough is enough of all this thing, man. Self-centered people. No, man. I heard in the news yesterday that Nigeria government is inviting China doctor to Nigeria. I bet more from just carry that one come. Why? It's okay. I see you guys later. I stop here because if I snake I first pass one for me, look talk with go see talk. So please, Obaseki, Governor Obaseki, Enu gives Governor Ifa in one Ugwe Wanyi. Please, You people should do things faster to save these souls. Do things faster. And other state government, federal man we for start from Buhari, that one 2 years now they say e don block. You no dey even dey hear what again. You have to write am with handy or take, you no go even feel it am. You also have to do deaf and dumb signs, na you go take understand you. So that's what I have for you guys now. See you guys later. 9 o'clock. Don't fail to follow me. We have a lot to discuss by then. Okay, now once again, thanks for being here. Please, if it's your first time coming across our YouTube channel, just subscribe. We have a lot to bring to your way. Mwah. One love, keep us together.